Peace, peace. It's O.G.B.O. for Ministry of Information. I'm going to be short today. Got a lot on my mind. I'm just finished visiting my father, who's up here in a nursing home that he has no business being in. Because he has a son that made it known that he would get his father. But that's a whole nother situation that's going to play out. But I wanted to address something that I just seen while waiting on the Queen to get here. There was a story that came out maybe a month or so ago, concerning the daughter of Dr. Umar Johnson. And as you would suspect, many people slammed that brother, particularly the black woman. Here's a man that bends over backwards in defense of the black female. Only to have that same female drop kick him. I would take that to task tonight, but I won't. Instead, I want to go more universal in this, using this opportunity to relay a message that's bigger than Dr. Umar, or bigger than an individual. Have you noticed, whenever a black man or woman stand up for us, be it a political person, social crusader, religious person, whenever someone of color stands up for us, we begin to look through their closet, look through their wardrobe, look through their hamper to see what we can find to beat them off their soapbox. For all the atrocities that we have suffered as a people, there has never been a people who has had as many potential saviors as the black man and woman in the wilderness of North America. I don't care if you want to talk W.B. Du Bois, Black Panthers, Pan-Africanists, Marcus Garvey, Noble Drew Ali, Master Farad Muhammad, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad in the Nation of Islam, Malachi Z. York, Yahweh Ben Israel. Listen, Dr. Khalid, I can go on and on and on and on. No people have had as many informed, sincere, learned people to stand up for them and try picking up a dead carcass called Black America. And every person I have named and every organization that they have represented has had two betrayers. Well, one betrayer and one common enemy. I don't have to point out who the common enemy is, but the betrayal has always come from among our own people. Before the open enemy even make a case for his strategy of taking us down, first he fanned the funk of something we've done in our past. We may or may not have done. And he stands back to see how we respond. And when it looks as though enough of us are willing to let the open enemy come and take our brother or our sister down, then and only then do they pounce on us. This is a strategy they have used for the last 300 years. Before they come and get you, they fan some funk from your past or something that you doing or done of recent. You may or may not have done. Or something you done that may not look like what it may not look well to those of us viewing it. See? They put you on trial in the media. And when enough of your people make their posts and they go live to discuss you as if they even know you, tear you down. When enough of your people do that, they say, okay, we got them. We can go get them now. That's what came to mind when I read the comments that was on the post dealing with Dr. UMAR. Black women, oh, look at him. He can't even take care of his own daughter. And you don't know the first thing about that man's domestic life. All you know is what was said. You don't know the background. You don't know what happened with him and his daughter. Nor is it necessarily your business. Does that take away from any good that he has done, even if it's true? Are you able to replace him? Is there anything in your closet that can be pulled out and brought before your social media following that can have us looking at you sideways? Now, I know this is going to go over most people's heads. But if you understood what I just spoke to, then pass the message and stay aware. Look for these things in the future. And remember, whenever someone stands up for us, they have an open enemy waiting on the betrayer, and then waiting on how we respond before they make their decision to leave it alone or take the brother or sister down. This is O.G.B.O. This is Ministry of Information. Until next time, peace.